What is going on, guys? DIDNT here, and welcome back to another episode of Jets Franchise. This week, we are taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. One more game after this before the off-season stream, which will be Saturday, I believe the 28th. I'm currently recording this on the 22nd, so the 29th. Saturday the 29th, around 8:30 or 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will be live on Twitch, twitch.tv/silentdelta. Be there. We'll get the whole off season, free agent signing, draft, editing the draft players, like their appearances and everything. And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. Hopefully we can upgrade this team for next year and make a playoff push. But yeah, we get training out of the way, and then we'll hop into this game real quick. High ankle sprain for Sauce Gardner. He will be out this game, so we are probably going to have Quentin Thompson on Davante Adams this game. More than likely. We'll take a quick look at the lineup here. Our lineup. Make sure we have Quentin Thompson. Okay, he's going to start second. QB2, or CB2, sorry, not QB2. CB2, which works. Punt and kick returners are good. Thank you for not changing those on me this time, Madden. Been a dick lately with doing that. I'm sure after this week it'll switch back when Sauce feels better, but here we are in sunny Las Vegas. Cole Myers, ready to get this ball kicked off and game underway. We got, looks like Zach Pascal back there to return. Derek Carr comes out to the field. As we'll go take a look at this Raiders offense. And defense, why not? Derek Carr, Cooper Rush is the backup. Josh Jacobs and Zamir White at running back, Andy Janovich at fullback. Davante Adams, Hunter Renfrow, Zach Pascal, and Demarcus Robinson make up the receiving core, along with Darren Waller and Josh Oliver. Colton Miller, Quentin Spain, Andrew James, Alex Leatherwood, Mike Brooks make up the offensive line. Dwayne Smoot, Belial Nichols, Matthew Butler, David and Knopp, and Yamada make up along with Richard Sawyer, make up the defensive front. Jeez, I can't talk today. Max Crosby on the left end, Denzel Perryman, Divine Diablo at middle, and Chandler Jones on the right outside. Nate Hobbs, Rock Yassin, Trayvon Mullen, and Amik Robertson are the defensive backs, along with Trevon Morig and Jonathan Abram in safeties. So, tough team to go up against today. Hopefully we can come out with another win. Yes, they're going to run wham first play. And Bryce Huff right there to get him stopped down. And Quincy Williams injured as well. I don't know what I said. Get him stopped down. Get him stopped 4 yards. In reverse. It's going to be a play action. And terrible pass. Quan Alexander off the tip. Gets the pick. Can't run it in as he's starting to head the other way. He's going to be down at the 4. And the other Williams, Quinnen Williams, is injured on that play. And we'll just give it to Breece Hall right up the middle. Nothing going on that one. Right back to the line of scrimmage. Quincy Williams out with a foot contusion. We'll put Paul Holmes in for him. The rookie, He's been playing phenomenal for us this year for the time that he's seen the field at least. And Zach Wilson trying to come back to the middle of the pocket to get that to Elijah Moore, I think that was. And Quinn Williams out with bruised ribs. High risk to return, or high risk to re-injure. Justin Jones is going to come in for him. As it looks like Chandler Jones has his X Factor activated. And we'll get this over the middle to Garrett Wilson. Easy touchdown on the crosser. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown. Cole Myers with the extra point. Up and good. Jets lead 7-0 here with just a minute. Just about a minute gone in the first quarter. Bad pass to Derek Carr leads to a Quan Alexander pick. Set us up at the 4. Took us a couple plays to get him, but we did eventually. Zach Pascal going to take this out. Paul Holmes comes in, lays a big hit. Zach Pascal slow to get up and not injured on the play. So we're going to run man coverage here. Cover 2. And Bryce Hall. Can't break that one up for Hunter Renfrow. But gets the stop just past the first down marker. Devin Bush can't get the sack, and Hunter Renfrow gets free. Quentin Thompson tackles his own man, Bryce Hall. And he's going to pick up a lot more than he definitely should have on that one. Looks like 31 on that play, give or take. Fields in there. Can't get the stop. I believe that was Devin Bush who came in to clean up. Yeah, Fields can't jump that one. Darren Waller gets 5 yards on the pickup. And Bryce Hall comes across over the side, gets the pick. He's going to take it to the house. Zach Pascal can't catch up to him. I don't think anybody will. He's going to taunt his way into the end zone for a pick 6. We are all over this offense today. Unless we're giving up a wide open 30-yard pass that shouldn't have even been completed. But then when we just pressured Derek Carr out of the pocket, he made a bad choice and threw it. Bryce Hall just flowing around, came down to pick it. And Pascal wisely taking a knee on that one. Didn't want to get lit up again by Paul Holmes. So we'll keep the pressure going on Derek Carr. It's been working for us. Potential run here. Got a man in motion on the right. As that's going to be caught by Pascal for around 15-20 yards. And CJ Gardner-Johnson gets in there for the sack on Derek Carr. Keep this pressure coming. I'm fine with this man look. Got Bryce Hall on Devontae Adams. Can't get the pick off the tip. Good break up there by, I believe that was CJ Gardner-Johnson. Might have been Devin Bush. Yeah, it was CJ, but didn't really even hit him. It just hit Bryce Hall right in the face. He couldn't get the tip off his face mask. And Devontae Adams coming across the middle, wide open. Picks up the big 17-yard first down and then some on top of that. 22 yards there. Looks to be a wide receiver screen, and it is. It was a halfback screen, but in a wide receiver position. And nothing going there on the run for Zaire White. Gets maybe 2. Devontae Adams wide open on that one. Just outran past Michael Carter. Do want to go zone look here. This team is definitely scary in the red zone. Gain of 3 on that pass. Little check down outside for Renfro. Or to Renfro. Possible run inside here with Josh Jacobs. Motion on the outside. Should be a pass then. It is. Over the middle, Renfro again. There's a flag on the play. Possible holding. It is going to be holding on the offense. So it's going to go back. It's going to bring up 2nd and 17. Pretty much 2nd and goal. First down markers right at the goal line. Josh Jacobs runs right into us as we were getting blocked. And it's going to be picked by Michael Carter, but he can't stay in bounds. As they're going to bring the field goal unit out. And make this game 14-3. I was just about to say the first time that the offense will be coming out, but they did come out at the 4-yard line, so first time they'll come out to take pretty much the whole field. Saunders can't get a whole lot going there. Gets past the 25 up to the 26. Zach Wilson looking to bring this offense back out. And hopefully go down and score a touchdown. We do got one-on-one with Elijah Moore downfield. On the far side there. That's going to be Denzel Mims making a big grab. As he broke past his defender. Ain't gonna lie, I thought there was a little stop route at the end. Yeah, I was gonna run, but they got that whole inside covered, and I didn't trust it. Little crosser to Elijah Moore. Just a little too much pressure on us there. We got Gesicki over the middle. Can't run a man over. Down at the 11 with 33 seconds left to go here in the first. We'll try and hit Henderson on this Texas route, but there is a flag. All right, roughing the passer. We'll take that. 1st and goal at the 4. Try and get this run even though they got that defensive front stacked in there. Get maybe a gain of 1, but they're not going to give us any yards. And Garrett Wilson coming across. We hit him again for another touchdown. Was kind of scared that Rocky Sin was going to come in there and jump that and pick it, but thankfully he did not. We got another touchdown there. 21-3. Here with 1 second left in the first. As we'll just squib this one. Make sure it ends here. Ends the first. Can't get a hit stick on the fullback, Janovich, however you want to pronounce his last name. Andy Janovich. I have not eaten yet today, and my stomach is killing me right now. So every time I talk, my stomach just growls. So I'm sorry if I'm a little more quiet. I mean, I feel like I'm talking a lot more this episode than I do most others, but it's Davante Adams wide open. Bryce Hall can't bring him down. Try to take out his ankles, and he's going to shed 3 tackles at once there. Matt Fields comes in, can't get the stop, and he's going to have a touchdown. Whatever. 21-10, the Raiders make a big play. Davante Adams, big catch and run after that one. Breaks like 7 tackles, gets a touchdown. 64-yarder. Saunders can't get past the kicker. I didn't want to go too far left because I saw that guy creeping up behind, but didn't think the kicker was going to break that tackle. Or break the block to get the tackle. Scary pass, almost picked off. Too much pressure. I gotta start throwing those away, I think. I'm gonna try running this inside with Henderson. He's gonna make a cut back. Get about 11 on the play there. Got Garrett Wilson. Shouldn't have thrown that. But he makes the catch. So at the end of the day, it's worth it. We're gonna run some wham. Run some wham here. Yeah, it was scary. I thought that that safety was coming down to cover Elijah Moore, so Garrett would have been more open, but he ended up dropping back last second, of course. Gesicki on a zig. That's a nice grab. Gains about 5 on that one. Nothing else going there. Break the tackle. Henderson gets into the end zone. Definitely could have been a big pick 6 for them. Henderson in there with a nice broken tackle touchdown after the catch. As Cole Myers comes out, gets another point after on the board. 28-10 with 7.5 left here in the first half. Cole Myers sending this one deep again. Pascal wisely taking another knee. Davante Adams 3 for 116 and a touchdown already today. Second year of his deal, looking pretty good in Las Vegas. So they're going to run a reverse with Josh Jacobs. Devin Bush almost shoots a gap. Can't get in there. It magically stands up somehow. What the hell went on there? I don't even know. Watch Devin Bush on the side here. Spin off this one. Hits the ground. And he's like, nah, bitch, I'm back up. Should have been a fumble, I think. Yeah. Whatever, man. I throw that. It's fumble 10 times out of 10. So I don't know what happened there. Darren Waller's my man. He's wide open. There you say he's out of bounds. 4th and 7. The punt team comes out. First time they're punting today. It's usually been interceptions that we've gotten the ball back from. Andy Isabella back to return for the first time today. Maybe had something outside there, but of course that tackle or that block would have been broken. I think we're gonna streak Mims here. We're gonna hit Garrett Wilson underneath. Had Elijah Moore. Just got there late on the read. And Gesicki. They had that Texas route pretty well covered. But make a nice pass to Gesicki on the outside of the numbers there. Give the ball to Henderson. Nothing going there. The run defense is just too good. Like, we can't get anything going on the ground. Try it again, though. And that one we got a gap. Can't break it outside up to the 30, though. Maybe the 29. They're going to call us at the 29. Rather run into Chandler Jones instead of Max Crosby, as Denzel Mims brings one way outside and only gets about 2. Couldn't get him. Hopefully we can get Henderson on this Texas route. Wilson underneath. Can't pick up the first. Cole Myers going to come out for a field goal. Put us up 31-10. With... oh boy. Alright. Still gets me worried ever since that Packer game in season 1. So... yeah. Can't really blame me for it. Raiders getting the ball back, down by 3 touchdowns with just under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Zach Pascal taking another knee. Devontae Adams. I don't know why I said that's so weird, but Devontae Adams pretty much wide open on the out route there. Devin Bush coming in with a big hit on Josh Jacobs. As long as we can carry this momentum into the second half, we should be pretty solid. If we can keep playing this way, at least. Quentin Thompson, the rookie. On Devontae Adams on the outside, but it didn't matter because they went to Waller. Matt Fields just not fast enough to keep up with Darren Waller here. That time he stayed with him pretty good. And Alright, well, we're just not even going to talk about that. Should have had the sack. Some weird animations going on. Darren Waller somehow breaks free and gets a big touchdown for him. Minute 42 left here in the second quarter. We are currently up by 14. As we get just up to the 25, they're going to mark us at the 24. Zach Wilson coming back out. Not a bad half so far. Fingers crossed it stays that way throughout the game, but we'll see. See what happens. Gesicki big grab. Falls down. Picks up the first. Probably not the throw I should have taken there, but I did it anyways. I have Gesicki and Berrios come across the middle. Berrios gets it. Makes a man miss, and he goes up the sideline. Can't juke out the last defender. And bad throw, intercepted. I will take the blame on that one. Should have just taken the sack and called timeout and taken a field goal, but Las Vegas now with a chance to score here. 18 seconds left, so they got to take some deep shots. They are going to run a screen. Bad read by me. I didn't even see that. They're going to call a timeout with 11 left. Possible screen again. It's not going to be. That's going to be Darren Waller. Over the middle, pretty much wide open. Picks up the first and then a little bit extra as he falls backwards. Not extra. He's going to stay where he was, but he fell backwards, so. Josh Jacobs wide open down here. Quentin Thompson in there to break it up, along with Jason Pinnock. That's going to bring us into halftime. Zach Wilson, not happy he threw that pick right before the half. He could have gone up by another three touchdown lead. 34 rushing yards, 200 and some odd passing yards in the first half. And we're going to keep throwing it deep. We're going to defend. We're going to defend the medium pass. I know that they've been throwing it short a lot, but they get a lot more yards when they throw that medium pass than they do when they throw the short pass. Saunders decent return up to the 34. Zach Wilson having a word with Jeffrey Winsome, saying, hey, if it's not there, don't force it, big guy. But he knows that we like to force this ball. As we got Garrett Wilson wide open down the sideline. Outruns the corner. And he's going to skip into the end zone for a big touchdown. 66 yards. I believe that was. Big play to open up the second half here for New York. Cole Myers comes out for another kickoff. His legs got to be sore. He's been kicking off pretty much every other drive this game. On average, I'd say probably every drive and a half. Should be around left side. It is. We get caught up in a block. It's Quincy Williams back into the game, even though I told him to sit his ass on the sideline. Yeah, Fields in coverage with the pressure there makes the receiver drop the pass. Took his eyes off a little too soon, waiting for that hit to come in from Matt Fields. bring up 3rd and 6. Matt Fields is too slow to keep up with these receivers. Depending what we draft, if we get another good middle linebacker, we might end up moving Fields to right or left outside. Is that throw for Davante Adams as he steps out of bounds? Incomplete. 2nd and 10. But we definitely need a fast linebacker in there. Bryce Hall with good defense there. Probably should have been pass interference. Nobody touched the ball, and we definitely hit the shit out of the wide receiver there. Darren Waller cutting that inside. Probably had a 1st down. Derek Carr just didn't see him. And it's going to bring out the punt team for Las Vegas again. Pinnock almost had a block kick there. Andy Isabella taking this all the way right side, and he's going to cut up Andy Yanovich. He's going to make the diving attempt and get us down. Garrett Wilson 6 for 118 and 3 touchdowns. Not too shabby today. So we'll run a jet sweep to Elijah Moore. Bring it up. He's going to get the 1st down and step out. Get about 12 on that one. Zach Wilson, 283, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception on the day so far. Breece Hall hits a man off him as he gets hit from behind. Only gets about 4 on that one. Henderson cutting it back up the middle. Gets about 10. So we're going to go hurry up here. And going deep for Denzel Mims. Can't come down with it. Surprised. I think that was Mo Rig. Didn't come in with the pick off the tip. Elijah Moore can't make the catch on the sideline. Definitely forcing some passes here. We don't need to be. Barrios downfield. The what? We got a Transformer in the crowd today. Or an alien. It's gonna put us up 41-17 against this Las Vegas team. Cole Myers putting in some extra work today. Pascal taking this one out. Paul Holmes wanted that one. They wisely blocked him. Blake Cashman couldn't come in with the big hit. Paul Holmes does have quite a few forced fumbles on the year so far on kick returns. It's going to be a fake sweep. Handoff to Jacobs, and nobody fell for that one. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11 coming up. They said, F the run plays, we're passing now, boys. Bryce Huff in there gets a big sack on Derek Carr. Brings up 3rd and 20. So it looks like they're going to go pass again. Bryce Hall in there gets a big hit to make sure Darren Waller couldn't stay on his feet. And then Matt Fields came in with the finish off the tackle there. 4th and 17. The punt team back out for Las Vegas again. Pinnock's not going to have the chance to block that one. See if Andy Isabella has any chance to return this. How are you going to give me a green broken tackle as I'm already on the freaking ground? Daryl Henderson 5 for 41 on rushing today. As Brees Hall checks into this game. Don't know why Henderson was running out to the field. Clearly wasn't even in. Brees Hall gets about a yard on that one. Maybe 2. So give us 2nd and 8. Mike Gesicki underneath. Gets a man off. Gets hit from behind. Fumbles. I think he might have been down. It's Belial. Belial Nichols picks that one up. They are going to review it. I'm pretty sure he might have been down. But I'm not sure. Very clearly was before that ball came out. And they're going to give us that first down. We're just going to step up with Wilson here and pick up a first for 11. Barrios over the crosser, gets it. We're going to go hurry up here. Nothing going there. It's going to try and hit Garrett Wilson on that one-on-one in the end zone, but a little too risky of a pass for me. Even though we're up big, just trying to get some better stats for Zach here on the year. Damian Wilson gets injured on the play. Bad throw to Brees Hall. Yeah, we got nothing to lose this season. We're not making the playoffs. Try and get Zach Wilson some better passing / touchdown stats here. So we're going to hit Henderson on that one. He's going to go up and get the touchdown. Jeffrey Winsome says, F the 3 points. We want a tutty. Henderson powering his way in for his second receiving touchdown today. So that puts us up by 31 now. With 2 minutes left here in the third, and we still got a full fourth quarter to go. Pascal taking another knee there. About a 6-yard run for Josh Jacobs there. 7 for 7 on the day. 7 attempts, 7 yards. Run defense has been really solid. That one's going to be a fake, and Quincy Williams in there to get the sack on Derek Carr. Still don't know why he's in. He had a foot contusion. He was high risk to get injured again. And he's over here leaping off it like it's nothing. Like it's not even hurt. It's like, yeah, I'm good. It's Carter on the defense. Should have gone for a swat. He's not really that good with ball skills in the air, and it's out of bounds. Thought that was in. But 4th and 14, they bring out the punt team. Andy Isabella bringing it outside at the 50. Just past midfield. Gets taken down. Daryl Henderson again running out to the field, even though he's not on the field. Gesicki wide open on the left side. Gets the first down and then some. Run that again. So we got Ruckert this time on the other end. Breaking a tackle and running out of bounds at the 17. With 6 seconds left in the third here, it's going to rundown as we call this play. And bring us into the fourth quarter. 352 passing on the day for Zach Wilson. 66 rushing yards between Brees and Darrell Henderson. I'm going to come out with a screen here. Honestly, I didn't even want to throw that to him. If I'm being honest, I wanted to hit Elijah Moore. But they're going to be all over that one. Henderson. He's trying to do it again. Mekhi Becton injured. Looks like he hurt his leg on that one. Henderson reaches out for that one, gets up to the 1. Zach Wilson took a big shot as he threw that. And a little dump down to Elijah Moore for a touchdown. First one of the day. Kai Becton, ankle bruise, will bring in Yang. As Cole Myers comes in to lay in this extra point. I believe he's only missed 2 field goals on the year, including extra points, as D. Beckham gets injured on that play for the Raiders. And Pascal more than likely gonna take a knee on this one, and he does. Raiders with the ball on their 25 with 9 minutes left here in the fourth. Want us on Bryce Hall covering the flat. They're just gonna dump down to Pascal. Bryce Hall comes in there, takes a shot at his knees. He gets up like nothing happened. Devin Bush in there to lay a big hit on the receiver. Don't remember who number 11 is. He's just going to throw that one away. 3rd and 2. We'll bring pressure here. Pascal steps out about a yard over the first down marker. Still have no clue who that guy is. It's not even going to show us on the ticker. Josh Jacobs with the grab on the outside. Picks up about 4. Darren Waller. Big grab. CJ Gardner-Johnson can't bring him down. Andre James injured. Looks like he might have pulled a pec muscle. Based on his reaction, it's a possible wham. It's not going to be. It's the backup tight end with a big grab. Oliver. Josh Oliver, I believe. So Josh Jacobs finds a little hole. Devin Bush probably was being held on that play. Can't bring him down, and they score a touchdown. Brings it 24-55. Jets still on top. Huge. With 5 minutes left in the fourth. Possible onside kick. Nope. I lied. Yeah, we'll let this one go back to the end zone. Don't need Saunders to get risked with anything. Garrett Wilson still 6 for 118 and 3 touchdowns on the day. So we'll give Brees Hall the ball here. Yeah, picks up about 6 or 7 on that one. And yeah, it's going to try and hit Elijah Moore. Little deep down the field for my liking. And we're just going to throw that one away. Brings up 4th and 2. We are going to go for it. Try to hit Gesicki, incomplete. Las Vegas going to take over at their own at our 33. He's going to dump down to Josh Jacobs there. Picks up about 2. Another one on the sideline picks up another 5. Brings up 3rd and 3. Darren Waller wide open on the side there. Picks up the first down, brings Las Vegas up to our 16. Run it with Jacobs up the middle and get about 6. Devin Bush just got held in that block again. Possible wham formation. It's not. They're taking too long. Another pass. Darren Waller catches it at the 2 and powers his way in for another touchdown today. Las Vegas trimming the lead 55-31 now. As now it's going to be roughing the kicker. Okay. Now they're going to bring onside kick. Pinnock with the pitch. And Blake Cashman couldn't get far enough outside in time. To be honest, if I would have pitched that maybe one more time, I don't know who was behind Cashman there, but okay, yeah, that would have been Andy Isabella. Maybe could have got something going. But it might have been too far, might have just been a fumble and they would have dove on it, but or we would have dove on it. Gesicki downfield. Big grab. Zach Wilson looking for another touchdown today. Gets up to the 2 now. So we'll keep going, hurry up, and we're going to go spider mesh. And Garrett Wilson wide open on the left side there. Another big touchdown. Just puts this lead way out in front. 3 plays. And a touchdown for the Jets. 62-31. Doubled their score. Still 2 minutes 15 seconds left to play in this game. Paul Holmes looking to take off ahead. And he doesn't. A little early on the hit stick there. Otherwise, probably would have been a fumble. Devontae Adams trying to make a move. He did make a man miss. Matt Fields coming in, taking on his knees. Short of the first, 2nd, and 1. As we're gonna go blitz here. Darren Waller wide open on the side. Michael Carter there to push him out. Takes half of our DBs to take out Darren Waller there. Michael Carter now covering the flat. Yeah, I didn't like Pinnock on Adams there. He's just going to keep hitting Adams. Out of bounds. Finally stopped the tandem of this offense a little bit. 45 seconds left. Raiders trying to show that they're not an embarrassment to this society. And score another touchdown and not lose by 31 points. Quentin Thompson there to push Pascal out at the 2. 36 seconds left. This man's wide open over here. All right. Number 18. Don't know who you are. Haven't seen you all game. Comes in, makes a big play. Puts the Raiders down by 24. I know math. Don't worry. Saunders at the 1. Gonna take this out, obviously. Can't take a knee at the 1. I mean, you can, but I'd just rather not do that. 7 for 120 and 4 touchdowns for Garrett Wilson today. Probably going to use all their timeouts right here. We'll run the ball a couple times, pick up the first. Hopefully pick up the first. Or maybe they're just okay with letting this clock run out, which I am totally fine with. Just kidding. We're going to take a big shot downfield here with no time left. He's going to heave one for Garrett Wilson. Gets it up past the 20 at the 19. 480, 7 touchdowns, and 1 interception for Zach Wilson today. Garrett Wilson doing a little dance on the boys. Take a look at these players' stats. Zach Wilson, 27 for 41, 480 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Derek Carr, 36 for 52, 461 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Breece Hall, 9 for 24, no touchdowns. Darrell Henderson, 5 for 41, no touchdowns. Their run defense was phenomenal, so had to stick with the air, and it ended up working for us. So Garrett Wilson, 8 for 172, 4 touchdowns. Mike Gesicki, 7 for 120, no touchdowns. Elijah Moore, 4 for 51, 1 touchdown. Darrell Henderson, 4 for 32, 2 touchdowns. Braxton Berrios, 2 for 62, no touchdowns. Jeremy Ruckert, 114. Denzel Mims, 129. Defensively, 1 sack for Quincy Williams, CJ Gardner-Johnson, and Bryce Huff. 1 interception for Bryce Hall and Quan Alexander. No forced fumbles today. No fumble recoveries. No safeties. And 1 touchdown for Bryce Hall. All right. And Quentin Thompson gets an upgrade. He didn't really do a whole lot today. But we'll definitely get that man-to-man up on him. +1 awareness, play rec, and tackle, and then +2 to man coverage. The 22-year-old rookie from Kentucky. Looking amazing. Again, has let up some big plays, but he is also a rookie. So I don't blame him too much. So we head into the last week here. We do have a breakout defensive lineman. Don't know who that could be. Shall we take a look as to who it might be? I'm going to guess one of these two. Might be Bryce Huff. He did play pretty well last game, so pretty much any of these three would be ideal. John Franklin-Myers is a little older. I don't think he's gonna get it. Bryce Huff is also a little older too, but he's 25. Still a chance here, but Quentin Williams would be the only logical one. Being no, he's 25 too. I thought he was younger. I thought he was like 23 or 24. But yeah, it's probably gonna be one of those three. The only three who actually had an impact on today. I mean, really, it was only Bryce Huff. So that's who my guess is. We'll find out next episode. We do have weekly awards. Zach Wilson, Offensive Player of the Year. Offensive Player of the Week, AFC. Playoff picture. Pretty sure that win didn't knock the Raiders out. Thought it was gonna, but it didn't. Let's see. We do have player upgrades. We'll go through Cole Myers. We'll give him some power on that leg. +1 awareness. +3 kick accuracy. Why would I upgrade power instead of accuracy if I got accuracy upgrade? I wanted a power upgrade. We are currently 6-10, taking on the 9-7 Washington Commanders. Had to think of their name for a second. With being 6-10, that does push our draft pick back to the number 7 pick. So after this week, we should see the final mock draft. Or not the final one, but the final one of the season. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Hopefully we get another win. But if we lose, it's almost probably better for us. Put us up a little bit higher on that draft board. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you are new here, make sure you do subscribe. Until my next video, stay cool. Peace.